An adaptation is known as a trait that allows an organism to live in a particular place in a particular way. There are three main types of adaptations: structural or physical, which is a change in the structure or physical appearance of an organism to aid its survival; behavioural, which is a change in the behaviour of an organism to aid its survival; and physiological, which is a change in the process an organism undertakes to aid its survival. Convergent evolution is when two completely unrelated species develop the same traits in order to aid its survival, such as birds and insects both developing wings. My first example of convergent evolution is a physiological adaptation between both the brown tree snake and the male platypus. These are two completely different species, yet they develop the same traits in order to aid the species' survival. Both of these animals have developed the ability to produce venom. The tree snake uses it to kill larger prey, whilst the platypus uses it during mating season to fight off other males. My second example of convergent evolution is a behavioural adaptation between gorillas and lions. Both of these species have developed pack-like social groups. By doing this, they are able to benefit from each other's company, protection, and sharing foods. In each of the social groups there is a leader. In this video you can see the silverback male asserting his dominance. My final example of convergent evolution is a structural adaptation between both the little penguin and the chameleon. Both of these animals are able to blend into their different environments through their unique coats. The chameleon can even change colour in a matter of seconds to further blend into its environment. Having the ability to blend into your environment is crucial for the survival of both species. Divergent evolution is when two closely related species develop different traits in order to aid the species' survival. My first example of divergent evolution is a structural adaptation between both the pelican and jabiru, which originally come from the stork family. Both of these birds have developed different traits to adapt to their vastly different environments. The pelican has developed a very wide opening mouth with a large throat pouch to filter water and catch underwater fish, whilst on the other hand the jabiru has developed a sharper beak to stab fish in the shallows. Each of these individual adaptations has aided the survival of the two different species. This video, taken 2 years ago in the Northern Territory on a lake safari, shows the jabiru stabbing its prey with its sharp beak, killing the prey and eating it later on. My second example of divergent evolution is a behavioural adaptation between both the Tasmanian devil and the southern hairy-nosed wombat. These two species hunt in very different ways. The Tasmanian devil has a keen sense of smell and is more of a scavenger of rotting meat and dead animals. He will also eat meat or leftover scraps if humans live nearby. In this video we can see the Tasmanian devil sniffing the log for any leftover meat or dead animals around to hunt. The southern hairy-nosed wombat uses his large nose to bury into the ground and eat tree roots and grasses. In this video we can see he is doing exactly that, burying his nose into the hay and eating grass. My final example of divergent evolution is a physiological adaptation between the coastal taipan and the rhinoceros iguana. These two species came about through some of the earliest reptiles that walked the land. The coastal taipan has developed a venom in its fangs where it injects it into its prey's body and kills it. This is crucial for the survival of snakes as it is one of the primary ways to hunt and kill their prey. On the other hand, the rhinoceros iguana has developed legs to be able to quickly run away and forage for insects. Furthermore, he has developed internal body armor and spines on his back and head to protect himself from predators.